Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, what's good, man? We got Dumber and Dumber in the building again today, y'all. I'm talking about Dumber and Dumber. Man, no other than Luce Juice and his girlfriend, man. We can't call her no wife no more because, you know what I'm saying, the wife done came out. Man, I told y'all that she was the lead of this, whatever they got going on, man. She's the one with the brains. She's the one that's leading this whole thing, man. I told y'all, man. But with no further ado, I'm finna show y'all how she's the ringleader. Boy, they might be coming for her too. Hey, with no further ado, let's get into it, y'all.
I thought about it, right? I think we need to do a recording of you saying that you gave him a bone to bite, and you threw him a bone and he bit it. Like it was a setup to see how he would take it. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear me?
Yeah. Let's go.
I think you should do that because that'll clear it up to see how far he would go and see if he would really snake and turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think you need to do that to clear it, and then I'm going to play it on my live. I told everybody I'm going live at 1 o'clock because I'm tired of this shit. And then he's trying to also put something on you. Let me go.
To hear the cost of this call,
I told y'all, man, she's the lead of this dumb organization they got going on, man. Stupid, dumb, and dumber, man. I'm telling you, man, she's the lead, y'all. But let's get into it, man. Now, y'all done seen her, you know what I'm saying, prep him. Prep the little boy, you know what I'm saying, come and tell, and watch how he come on, y'all. This is, hey, what is this? This is getting juicy, y'all.
Press 4 now. To accept this, you may begin speaking now.
Hello? Hello?
What's up, wife? What's up?
Man, oh man. I'm going live today, and I'm going to, expose this dog because he, it's time to let it out.
See, he need to get her off the case, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she trying to expose whack, but keep exposing them, man. Come on, man. Boy, hey, I would not have her doing no dirty work for me, man. She gonna turn you in without even trying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let it out, You gave him something to chew, and he definitely chewed it.
Yeah. He went for the...
Listen to him, y'all. Listen to Bub. But yeah. He went for it. Come on, man. She got Bub. I knew she was the brains of the situation, man. That's why come on, man. You say you was a street dude, Bub. Now you can't let her lead you, man. Come on now. You got to
So I'm recording this call. You want to tell the people what you done did?
Then she gonna tell him to tell. Boy, it don't get no better.
Yeah. So I sent Wack a video a couple of months ago, right? And then I asked him to resend it just to see what he would do. And when he resent it, right, now, since I was asking him about the CS2 back thing, I knew he was going to say something about me asking him for the video back. So we wanted to see his true characters and his flaws, and that's what happened. And then I hear about somebody...
Man, you ain't want to do nothing, man. You all this is planned out by her. You don't even know what you thinking. I was wondering that because when he get on the phone, she'll be like, "You hear me, baby?" And he be in the background talking to somebody. Yeah, you want me to bill you one? Oh yeah, you want me to hit the phone call for you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you, baby. What you said?
I was supposed to do something.
Cause she the brain. He don't have to think, y'all. He don't have to think at all. She the brain.
Never been to Utah a day in my life. Never ever. So, and then if you saying that, why the police don't know? Why the FBI don't know? Why is you coming up with something saying that I robbed something in Utah? You the only person your spies know? No, you just mad because I'm airing you out and telling the truth.
You airing yourself out, bub. Man, come on, man. This come on, man.
About all your escapades, but when
this man is an AI, man. Something going on. This is a robot or something, man. Something going on, man.
Tell you about how you was confessing in R&B's ear when y'all having sex.
Man, at this point, we don't care about what he said to R&B, man. Now you gotta get y'all gonna have y'all down, man, by 20 or more. Y'all gonna have to come on now. Y'all gotta get better than this, man. You keep talking about some R&B stuff and they ain't coming with no receipts, man. And she tell, oh, I was just thinking, this is what you should do. And recorded the whole thing, man. If this ain't enough to make y'all go away, y'all keep coming back, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? The money ain't that good, man. Come on, man. This is desperate here, man.
About that 9-year-old girl.
Desperate for fame.
Girl's gonna be thick
Wait, what?
when she grow up. Yes, R&B was telling me all kind of stuff. Like she was telling me about he be whispering all.
Well, we gonna need proof, Bub. Bub, we gonna need proof, man. We gonna need proof for some of this stuff. Y'all just keep coming and talking. Yeah, she been telling me this, telling me that. If we done heard her prep you. Why she didn't take this video down? Come on, man, because she's trying to humiliate Bub. I wouldn't be surprised if she working with Wack in the background. Yeah, we gonna take him down. You just keep messing up on everything. That'll make it look like you with him. And you like, oh, I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Just keep messing up. So they're gonna show him. They're gonna keep him in there, man. I'm telling you, man. And then I'm gonna make you famous. Tell you I'm gonna have you on no jumper everywhere.
The people that took advantage of him.
Cause Wack Show keeps saying he don't realize that she's working against him. She's trying to keep him in there. Wack Show keeps saying that, man.
The other women he be dreaming about, people be saying that, and she was thinking it was therapeutic, and she was like, just tell me all your
It's therapeutic for him to dream about women? What the? Man, hold on. I don't get this one, y'all. Don't get it, y'all.
problem of what's going on with you, Cash, and then it just got weird to her. So she just been moving back, but she was like, he be hitting all thighs. No, nothing. So.
Bruh, she couldn't even tell me all this stuff, man. This is some freaky stuff, man. What's going wrong with you, man? You been at them Diddy parties? I think y'all been doing some of the Diddy stuff, man. I'm telling you, behind closed doors, because y'all too invested in Wack's sex life, man. Just like he was too invested in Nipsey sex life. Y'all some weirdos, man. Come on, man. I don't understand this stuff.
Believe me, it's gonna go big. He's goofy. All the stuff that he did, I was already tense.
Man, he talking about the man sex life. I almost thought he said it's gonna grow big. Come on, man. This stuff is getting freaky about a moment, man. Come on, man.
10 steps ahead of him. Everything he did. Begging me for money, begging me to do deals and all this other stuff like that. He's a goofy.
And he's trying to say like, oh, he did you favors by doing these little podcast deals and things like that, and podcast interviews, excuse me, and things like that. When truth be told, he kept asking you if you got anything.
He kept asking to get on things, but I don't know if Back on Pig is little. He wanted to do the Blue Devil and the Haters World. He wanted to do ESO World with DJ Clue and ESO. He wanted to do all the podcasts that I was doing.
And I don't know why they calling Wack. Why is they calling Wack on podcast? Man, Wack had these dudes scared. Straight up, man. Wack don't do nothing, but they calling him for a podcast. Come on, man. That man don't do nothing.
They wasn't invited.
They ain't saying, hey, man, bring Ray J a game or something. You know, and we'd love to talk to them, you know what I'm saying, about their career or something. They got Wack sitting on the couch. Come on, man. He done pushed his artists out the way, man. Game over there losing his house and everything, man. Because this man ain't getting him no work. He can't even pay off the lawsuit because he ain't getting no work. Because this dude over here trying to be the star. All on the podcasts, all in the videos.
Nobody messed with him. They was only doing it because I asked them, can I bring Wack? That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Bub, what you coming for? Oh, I know. You the fake Luce Cannon. You telling them you produce for Nas and everything. That's why you were going.
Mm-hmm. And did they pay him to be on that interview, honey?
No.
Did they pay you to be on YouTube, honey? No. You just getting them more charges, so I don't know what you laughing at. At the end of the day, Wack getting the last laugh right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, y'all, I ain't on nobody's side, but I just call the dumbness as I see it. You know?
So what he was saying, he was getting paid.
Oh God. Okay, I just wanted you to say that on the record, because it's just so funny how
But
he's spinning this
he was
narrative.
saying, yeah, he was saying he
He
was getting
said
paid.
you gave him a little change and you probably ate off on top of it or some shit. Like, come on now. Come
Why
on.
is he lying? No, that's a lie.
I
When I
know.
was when I brought like the street beef thing and smoked vape.
This call is from a federal prison.
Well, I'm telling these dudes, I'm gonna stop calling whack dumb, man. We got to stop. I don't care how slow a person is no more, man. We got to look at the outcome on stuff. Because I hear a lot of people say, oh, you dumb, all this stuff here. But, man, listen, man, we got to start looking at the outcome. Just like that whack won. You know what I'm saying? So when we see people win the situation, we got to stop calling them dumb, man. Because there's a lot of dummies out here that's winning. So the people that's calling them dumb, that's not making them so smart. Because these dummies is getting up. Whack is not in jail. The rest of them in jail. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start calling these situations like we see him now. When he go to jail, he's definitely a dummy. Because he could be a dummy right now because he's talking his way into jail. But he's probably not a dummy because he's the police.
I'm the one that telling them what to pay him, and I'm getting paid.
Right. You
He
got
was
your own
making
deal.
money
You
because of
didn't
me.
eat off of his
Yeah.
deal. You got your own deal.
No.
You even got Brick Baby that deal too, right?
Of course.
Come on
So
now.
the T-shirts, when he was wearing T-shirts and stuff like that with on Vlad and
Because
all.
this dude talking about, Wack need him. I don't see how Wack need any of these guys, man. Come on, we just going to keep it 100, man. Wack come on with new stuff, new chains, new everything, man. It's like Wack the one that's winning. You know what I'm saying? He getting over on y'all. It seems like he the one. We got to start calling the people what it look like, man. You know what I'm saying? You could look at a dude and say, oh, you can't read or write, but he living in that mansion. He got them cars. So what it was all worth for you to say that? He won. So that make you dumber. Because the dummy won, man. I don't know. We got to look into this now.
All that stuff like that. He was getting paid to do that because it was my plug. Then he was fucking them off. Every deal that I hooked him up with, he fucked off. So it's like he just be coming, but we knew he was a snake. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew it, but I've been saying it. That's why
So
when
so
I got sick
j-
and tired of it, I started calling him out for fades. I told him and what's the name, so and so, like, bro, where y'all at? Let's pull up and let's talk and get this out the way, right? But none of them wanted to show up. So at the end of the day, it's like I
don't think none of y'all show up. I heard Wack get into it on a video. I don't know how old the video is or how new it is, right? But I was listening to some of these Clubhouse videos with Wack. Man, Wack was going through it with, I think, a little dude from Inglewood. Man, little dude was getting in him, man. Little dude was getting in him, man. Wack talking about pull up, never, you know what I'm saying? Wack tell you to pull up, and before you hang up the phone, he's off the pull up conversation. He on something else. You know what I'm saying? He telling you to pull up. The little dude saying, well, okay, meet me over here. Pull up, right? On Pyru, pull up. Dude say, meet me over here. But see, look here. I'm going to tell you like this here. Because either you going to be in jail or you going to be dead. You know what I'm saying? Either you going to the pen or you going to be dead. He telling you he bringing them boys with him. He told the dude. He trying to fear the dude from showing up. Because the only thing going to happen, you going to either be in jail or dead. So he put the jail first. You know what I'm saying? You going to be in the penitentiary or dead. He telling you right there. Jail first, because them boys are coming. He talking the way out of showing up.
Ben knew he was. I knew this was gonna happen.
Of course. And now he's going on this whole world tour trying to spread the world, the news of you asking for this Money Mike video, right? But mind you, we threw that bone and he bit it.
You didn't. You just said in the beginning of the video you gonna say that and he gonna say this and it's all a setup. So shut up. You should have took this video down. You're not making sense, lady. All right? Now we tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, but listen, some is cuckoo up there. All right, something wrong with you.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you. Thank you
You talking about all these businesses? We ain't see you go to work yet. You've been on the internet all day, every day.
for
sent
the
it to
free
him.
press. Thank you so much for the free press because it doesn't show anything. That video has been circulating.
Listen, the free press is not doing anything for you, lady. You're losing out here. Whack them is up, man. I'm talking about they don't went on Tasha K and all type of stuff, man. They blowing up big, man.
And everything. It's not. That's nothing that's gonna help you.
Hey, I'll tell you, and I'm trying to get suspicious about their numbers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was looking over there one day, but you know, as soon as I said, y'all, man, them numbers ain't doing nothing. I went back the next day, boy, all the numbers was up. They paying for him over there. And the girl showed you, his real wife showed you what he used to pay for his views. See, he was doing it with her. So that's what they doing over there. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand certain people, like they do anything for fame. And they do anything. These are the people that come around and comment you and say stuff like, oh, that ain't gonna do this, that ain't gonna do that. Like, you really care. Now, look at these people, right? They're doing all this for fame. They buying views. They're placing phone calls for all the inmates in the cell. Only person gonna be hurting out here is her when the money run out because ain't nothing coming in. You're paying for views. You don't get paid for views, man. Come on, man. You ain't turned into a hit overnight now. Come on now.
Or benefit you. For one, you're not in the video. For two, Big U had nothing to do with it. So
This stuff take time now. You can't just jump out here trying to jump over people thinking you're a success overnight now. And Hood had to grind for this, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. This is my 6-year anniversary. Just the other day. It's my 6-year anniversary, baby. Hey, it took time, but finally the cash is mine.
so really and truly, he was stupid to fall for the bait.
Yeah, he's goofy, but
And now he got everybody talking about it. Thank you for the free press. Thank you for keeping
no,
us
but
in the algorithm. Thank you.
Yeah, they keep me in the algorithm as Dumb and Dumber. Who want to stand the algorithm looking dumb? That's why I say, man, people that never got attention in life will do anything for attention. And y'all, man, listen, man. Come on, man. Anything for attention, man. You came up with a Shaunie O'Neal story. Like I told you, we're going to talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? When we get into this, the rest of this video. You know, that's coming up. But, yeah, man, you did a whole campaign on Shaq and Shaunie O'Neal. And you made it up. This how bad they want to, and y'all know how much Shaq is loved. They didn't care if they got straight hate from this. They didn't care. They didn't care if the attention was straight hate. They just want any kind of attention. You know what I'm saying? I know people like this. I don't care, boy. I know people like that. Some of them be in the comment. See everybody talking about something good, talking about the video and everything. Y'all know the one that go to everybody's stuff. And then they see the narrative is good things. Nobody hating, everybody having a good time in the comments and talking about good things. And then they'll come by and say some stupid stuff so they can get your attention. But it don't work on me. I keep telling y'all that. No, it is not going to work on me. You're not going to get my attention like that. Say something good and I might say something back.
For having Ak speak on us once again, because Ak covered it yesterday too.
They come on and say anything. Boy, your hat too black.
Didn't he just say, I'm no longer doing
Hey,
anything with Luce?
like I'm gonna look past all the comments and be like, man, yeah, man, thank you, everybody's good, okay, I'm cool. Oh, he said my hat too black, I got to respond to that.
Luce and Cannon. I mean, Luce and
Boom.
Whack. Gotcha.
You ain't
Gotcha.
getting nothing. Lady, you ain't getting nothing, man. We heard you in the beginning of the video. You can't put it up and talk about cutting it out. Somebody gonna capture it. Thanks, Sis Honey. You been on the job from day one, Sis Honey. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I know y'all gotta tape everything. You know what I'm saying? You know the boys that require you to tape everything. I appreciate you. Because she tried to delete it, Sis Honey. But you had it. Like I knew you was gonna have it. You a whack. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. Yes. So Ak actually did a whole public service announcement talking about how he's not covering anything on you and Whack no more. But he goes and covers that. You know why? Because Wax
It's
set that
good.
up because he's trying to do a whole world tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But thank you. We want you to do the world tour. Thank you.
You should have just stayed out the fight. Man, you see, y'all, like I said before, y'all see Brick Baby chilling. Ain't nobody talking about Brick Baby. He ain't giving us nothing. This is the prime example what I be trying to tell y'all. Brick Baby said, I'm shutting up. I knew it from that phone call when she was calling Brick Baby old lady trying to run a play. Brick Baby old lady, like I told y'all before, like, man, you don't get out of here. I'm old man in jail. I'm around here trying to take care of these babies and you talking about a play for no money. This lady just want to be famous. Her music wasn't good enough. And look, I ain't talking about her, man. I'm just giving my opinion, man. Your music wasn't good enough. So now this is your other trying to claim some fame, man. You don't care about money. You just want to be famous. You're never going to be Shaunie. You're never going to be Shaunie. You're never going to be on the level as a Shaq. He's never going to be on the level of Shaq. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. What you think you going to get out of this? You think y'all finna blow up and be big stars off this here? Yeah, man, this is your 15 minutes of fame. After this is going to the trash when we can't make content. When people stop listening, it's over. When they don't want to hear about y'all no more, guess what? Every vlog is on to the next case. On to the next person. Take advantage of it. This is the attention you wanted. Because after this, it's over.
But shout out to Academic. Shout out to Adam.
They're not your friend, bub. Adam ain't your. He just had a whole conversation about you. Talking about you ain't part of his staff. You ain't on the payroll. He only messed with you because of this and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you is listening. She telling you the wrong stuff in jail. I know you ain't got internet, but these guys are not your friend. Waka Flocka ain't your friend. The balloon pants man, the man with the garbage bag pants, he's not your friend either, man. None of these guys. You weren't even on staff. Wack the only one you had in your corner, and now y'all enemies. You know what I'm saying? So none of these guys are for you, man. Wack sitting on their couch every day farting, talking about you. Come on now.
Shout out to Flacco. Shout out to
Well, Flacco ain't take my call recently, so I don't know what happened. I think Flacco also, I don't know. Wack got up
Y'all been in the USA, Flacco, not taking your call today. He ain't. It's over.
in his ears.
Wack told him don't do it. It's over.
But, at the end of the day, Flacco will see the light. I'm sure one day he'll see the light.
Yeah, if Luce ever get out, that's how they do. They with whatever team winning. Now, if Luce get out and come up with 40 gang members up to no jumper, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be on Luce side. Yeah, Luce, because Wack was over here, man. I was telling Wack. Adam is the devil. Adam on everybody's side. He's on whoever in his face side. It don't matter who wins. It's whoever in his face. If Wack come to him and talk about Luce Cannon, he going to talk about Luce Cannon with Wack. If Luce Cannon come to him and talk about Wack, he going to talk about Wack with Luce Cannon. That's how I go with Adam. And now one of these guys turned around and pointed the finger at him. You know why? Because they need his podcast. They think they using him and playing him, but he's doing the most playing and using. Yeah. Because every time they come on there and say anything, guess what? His channel is getting the traffic. His channel is getting the views. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna see all the goofy things that Wack is doing, been doing. You know what I'm saying?
And he's trying to use people to run his stories and talk his stories. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, they got the content. No,
man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Nobody like Wack, just as well as nobody like y'all. It just with most people, real is real and fake is fake. Now this is one time that people are mostly agreeing with the things that's coming out of, Wack mouth and GG mouth because they showing more proof. All y'all been doing since day one is what you did in the beginning of this video. Telling a bunch of lies, prepping him, telling him to do something. You can't be the brains of this operation, man. This operation fall down, man. Operation slow. Operation bubble gump. Operation Dumb and Dumber. You can't be the lead on the case, man. You can't, man. Where your brain at, man? That thing you say this girl went to school and did all type of stuff. Man, what is going on?
Oh, you gave them the content. You gave them the content scary. Okay. Yes, you gave it to them because you know why? You don't want to be the one telling it, but you still telling it anyways. It all came from you, buddy. Buddy, old pal. You acting like you had to go
we
search
got
and
you with
call
the
your
trick back.
people and ask your people for the content. No, you had it because Candace sent it to you months ago or whenever, how long ago you sent it. I don't know.
Months ago, I
I
sent
already
it to
had that
him
video on
this
his
week.
phone, buddy. You took the bait and you you bit. It's Googleable.
All
The
right.
content was on Reddit a long time ago. What you talk about?
He's good.
Oh, they pissed poor Morley. Oh, Lord.
Stupid. How's that gonna help your case? Oh shoot, you got 3 seconds, baby. You gonna call me back?
All right. Yeah, I'll
Don't
back
ever
in.
call back again. Luce, run. She's trying to get you more charges, man. Your own girlfriend, I don't know what to call it. Girlfriend. Your girlfriend, because you can't have two wives, bub. They keep trying to tell you this, man. You gonna get yourself another charge, keep calling her your wife. And they're gonna start looking this up. And I believe Bub dumb enough to get married in a different state. Bub probably went to Mexico, man. I'll tell you, man, I don't trust this dude. But hey, listen, man, let's get into the next video, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, girl.
Gigi done went on Tasha K, man. Bub, you man, hide in the cell and just shut up, man. Cause you gonna get more charges, man. This stuff is, but she say you already got more, man. It ain't looking too good for Bub, and his wife ain't helping him. She want him to stand up. She want him to stand up so she can get her another baller like Shaq.
Girl,
How are you? You look gorgeous.
thank you. So do you. Looking good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, how's Texas? Is it hot right now?
It is raining. It is horrible weather. Horrible.
Really?
Terrible out here. Terrible.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back.
Thank
Now,
you.
we couldn't put your other interview on YouTube, the one that was shot on TashaKLive.com, because of all your pictures that you had regarding you and Luce, of him, like, you know, beating on you and abusing you, and you having to even go to
Dang, the pictures were that bad you couldn't show them?
the police on
YouTube let you get away with a lot of stuff, boy. Them things had to be real bad.
him.
Right.
And everything that he's being charged with now, he did to you.
Yes.
Could you give us a little recap on that before we get into, you know, some of the things that you're going through now with him? Because I know he was recently indicted with Big U, who is, I guess, allegedly the mastermind of this whole operation. Yeah.
That's why everybody locked up. They let a dummy be the mastermind. They let a dummy be the general. They let a dummy be the lieutenant. They let a dummy be the sergeant. That's why everybody locked up, man. That's why they got themselves locked up. Dumb, and dumb. They just go down the list of dumbness. Straight up.
And so I know.
Hey, you ask me, the smarter one in this situation is Whack, because he ain't locked up. But they coming, Whack. It's over.
No, you and his, I guess, fake wife, Shereice, have been throwing shots. Well, she's been throwing shots at you on social media. But just kind of give the winos a little background, because we couldn't put out those receipts. YouTube would have buried the video.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, as you know, they came on your show 2024.
Yep.
They were going on a whole wide tour. At first, it was just the lies about, you know, him being married and about our daughter not being his, and she was born. What did he say? I was on the streets and I got pregnant and all this jazz. And then the Shaunie O'Neal thing. So then after that, you know, they amped it up and they decided to include him talking about robbing Meek Mill. I mean, he's detailing a bunch of made up crimes that he,
like what? Give us the list. Just give us a little reminder.
Hey, you might be helping them right now, Gigi. You might be helping them right now. You telling me it was made up and all this stuff. You might be helping them.
So first, then it was he was.
But like I say, man, if he ain't do it, and like I said, Bud was just out there trying to get some rank, get like his wife doing. Then let him go, man. But he gotta stop talking, and he keep talking while he in there. So they might not let him go. I made up all this stuff. I ain't never seen somebody could lie so good to get themselves indicted. Boy, that's a good liar, boy. He working in the wrong business. You supposed to be somebody's lawyer, because all the lawyers is a liar. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be doing, because you can help a lot of people out. You on Whack, man. Just imagine the Mr. Potato Head family law firm and crime. Come on, man. Can't beat that with a hammer.
He was there when PNB Rock got killed. He was literally
Okay.
right there. So he implicated Big U being there with him at one point. Then he said that he got a phone call from Big U, a FaceTime, before Nipsey Hussle got killed. And Big U told him Nipsey Hussle got killed before he got killed, and he insinuated that Big U knew that Nipsey
Man, ain't nobody believe that story.
Hussle was going to get killed. Then he went on saying that he robbed Meek Mill for $50,000. He extorted him for $50,000 in some club in Los Angeles, and took 50.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Before we knew Bud was a liar, he had everybody going, because this was supposed to be Big U right hand man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that it supposed to be Big U right hand man. So when he came out telling this stuff, we like, he got to be working, because don't he know what he's saying? He gonna get himself indicted. So we like, it got to be the truth. Why would he do this? You know what I'm saying? Keefy D, same thing. So we believe in it like it's Keefy D story. We looking at this stuff like, okay, I guess the police, once you start working, you can tell the case because you already working, right? And that's what we thought with him and Keefy D until they came and picked them up. We're like, this is a new thing. Now you could, once you start working, you could come to the internet and tell everything, because we seen Alpo do it. But little do we know, the feds just be waiting on these dudes to slip up. Keep on talking, because we writing it down, we putting it away so we can build this case on you. And when we do get you, all this stuff coming up. Yeah, it's on you. Yeah, all this stuff coming up.
From him. Then he went on to say that he wrote Bodak Yellow. He got Cardi B's career started. He wrote for Nas, Diddy, Mariah Carey. I mean, you name it. It was just a bunch of made up stories. So here's the catcher. The only thing he told the truth about was his own crimes that he committed.
Y'all just gotta imagine Bubba writing Bodak Yellow. A down south swag. You know what I mean? And she took Kodak flow. Bubba, you can't even, come on, man. That thing would have been Cardi B would have sounded retarded and the song would have never blew up. Come on, bub. You ain't write that, man. We got to expose you for all these lies. You're taking credibility away from people, man. Because I know if it was one of my songs I wrote that for, I'd be mad. This Bubba Gump dude going around talking about, slow as he is, got people thinking that he wrote my song, man.
His own crime. So he's,
because I was going to say that Meek Mill allegation is in the current indictment that the feds have against Big U and him, that Meek Mill was extorted. And then Meek Mill took to Instagram, Twitter, to say he wasn't. But why is it in the indictment?
Because he
was. These fake gangster dudes don't want to look like they being exposed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to snitching. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Meek, if it happened, bruh. Step into your truth, man. Get your 50,000 back. They gotta pay.
Luce was going on podcasts, like making up stories like he did on yours, but then sprinkling in his own crimes. So not only does he talk about his crimes, he's detailing them. He's detailing what he did with the crimes. Then releases an audio of him on the phone with the victim that he extorted and robbed. I can't make this up.
Which victim? This victim is a part of the indictment as well, too, right?
Yes, the weed dispensary.
Yes, I remember that.
Remember that? So he's detailing the crime, and then he releases a video of him on the phone with the victim.
Because he want to be famous. These dudes, man, listen, man. I can't stress this enough. Where my real dudes at, man? Where my real dude? And you got to be from the streets. Where my dude that stand on principles and morals? Come on, man. You got to be sick, insane in the head to even take up for this dude. You can't help him, man. Because he making you look dumb, too. This dude doing the dumbest stuff to get famous as he want to be a famous criminal. He don't care how he get it. Long as they saying his name. Man.
and was like, remember when I came in there? And
man, this is the new streets, man. These ain't the streets I come from. I don't know what this is, man. This ain't a real world. I'm telling you, man, this is a world inside of a world that we don't know about. Because all the things these guys doing, I swear I never heard of it, man. From the big U's to the loose cannon. Man, listen, man. Boy, they got away with a lot of LA. Boy, they went and flew in Miami. Boy, I never heard of this before, man. This is some new stuff. LA, man. They putting new titles on y'all, man. Y'all got to get them up out of here, man. Y'all ain't putting new titles, man. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all some real stuff. And it's real. LA influenced, I know for a fact they influenced Florida. Day one, the Dickie suits, all that stuff, the Chucks, all that stuff, man, all that gangsters, man, they influenced us, man, a lot. We used to think, come on, man, this ain't a good look for the people that we was looking up to once. Come on, man. You got to get these dudes out of here, man, and don't take up for them, man. For real, man. Y'all got to step up, L.A., man. Come on, y'all done influence half the majority of the South. With that, come on, man.
And I laid you down and took your money. And they just, I can't make this up, Tasha. Girl, what he did on your show was nothing compared to what he did after that. He was on a roll. Him and Shereice was on a roll, boy, when I tell you.
But I remember, like, when you first came out, you were like, the Shaunie O'Neal lie, because that went super viral. Yes. When he said that Shaunie O'Neal paid him $50,000 for some dick.
And salute to the real ones in LA. I know, man, y'all don't get on the internet. Y'all ain't about this type of stuff, man. Salute to y'all, man. I know y'all still doing y'all thing out there, man, and representing in the right way. So I just want to say that, man, because I got partners out there in LA, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's always love. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all the real ones. And I know it's still some real ones out there. This is a world. Listen, y'all. This is a world inside of the world that we can't have no access to. Only the dumb people. You got to be super slow to even have access to this world. You know what I'm saying? If your IQ is anywhere above kindergarten, you cannot get into this world. I'm telling you, man.
Mm-hmm. And so he regularly went to see her.
Correct.
And then when you came and you basically gave us the real story, you said that it was his fake wife, Shereice, who was an ex-Zeus cast member that used to sleep and do threesomes with Lemmy.
Uh-huh.
I remember it all. My memory is everything.
She admitted she was getting $50,000 to throw it up in the air for a week. She was getting $50,000 to taste wee dinners. $50,000.
You're right. Yes. Yes,
okay.
Yes,
used to sleep with Lemmy. Huh?
But she confirmed.
She confirmed. Right. But she was also sleeping with Shaquille O'Neal for years.
Bingo.
Lord Jesus.
Oh.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why she was hating on Shaunie. Y'all see how evil these people is? She hated on because Shaq didn't probably want to deal with her no more. So she tried to make Luce Cannon's situation hers. You know what I'm saying? It's like Shaq didn't want to deal with her, so she got mad and said Luce Cannon didn't want to deal with Shaunie. They try to assassinate this girl's character because she was mad at Shaq. But all along, Shaunie don't even know this man, never heard of him, man. Y'all is some evil people, man. In the beginning of the video, show you know what I'm saying? This should be the end of y'all. Everybody should see this, hear this, and this should be the end of y'all. Straight up. But I don't really want it to be the end of y'all because y'all bringing this content as the sale turns, and it's getting real juicy and good. And people are here for it. So keep on being dumb and keep on bringing it, because, boy, we going to bring it. Boy, I don't care what nobody say. But it's some good stuff here, boy. Tip. Where you at, Tip? Trap Museum going to need an area for them. Unusual suspects. People that did crime that you never heard of before. You know what I'm saying? UFOs. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, this type of stuff, they came from space or something. This is the stuff that you never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Workers, agents. You gotta have that side. The kids gotta know all parts of the game because they coming in trap museums and they, you know what I'm saying, coming in there and getting fascinated by, You got the drug dealers and all this stuff and all the trap houses. But you got to show them the other side too, Tip. I think you need a wax dummy, a loose cannon, big U, even if loose cannon girlfriend, she done made her way up there too. She put her in there too. We're going to have wax dummies, all these people, Brick Baby, all these people involved. And we got to show the other side, dog. You can't just show the kids the trap houses and all that stuff and they come in, oh yeah, boy, look at the box Chevy sitting in front of the trap house. I got to get me one. No, show them the other side so they'll know both sides. Now think, Tip, this going to work big. You're going to have more people coming there to see them than they see in the trap houses. Trust me. Because this is unusual. Don't say this is the people that did that back in 2025, 24. Boy, them boys, yeah, I remember them. Man, they going to go for years to come. I'm telling you, because you ain't going to never get nothing like this again, man. Guinness Book of World Records, I need you. We need you. Put this in there, the first to ever do it.
Exactly.
While he was married to Shaunie.
Correct.
And got upset for whatever reason. I guess that Shaunie confronted her. She wanted to get her back. And Shaunie had this clean image of being a wholesome wife. And meanwhile, she was a hoe.
I have no clue why this girl, what they got into it about, what happened. But once she got with Luce, the two lion lips got together and went on a lion tour.
So instead of her saying that I was the one that was sleeping with Shaquille O'Neal, he was paying my bills because they say Shaquille O'Neal's a paymaster. I know. I done interviewed some of the girls. They say he buy furniture from Badcock. He will even go in there and buy furniture from Rent-A-Center, and they don't even sell it like that.
Well, then now we know why. So now we know why he brought him.
I'm telling you, homegirl, loose cannon or girlfriend, man, all this big time talking stuff, it's going to be hard for you to do a GoFundMe. I'm telling you now, don't even have your mindset for that because we're not donating. Y'all done did too much big time stuff, talking too much big time stuff. No, we ain't donating now. Don't set up no GoFundMe when trials start. We ain't getting, when the bond get a bond, don't set up nothing. We ain't getting you a quarter. Not one dime.
Into it and why she wanted to get back. She probably took the furniture back from her house. Maybe he came and repoed her. I don't know.
I know she was mad that Shaquille O'Neal no longer messes with her and wanted to tarnish Shaunie O'Neal's new image with her new husband, who she is.
Because she is jealous.
Is now a first lady and wanted to make it seem like she was a gigolo out here paying for dick from your husband, who is loose cannon.
Correct.
These are people that I done seen before in my life. I don't know about y'all, but you ever met that person, you go to their house, you don't know nothing about them, right? But when you go to their house, they got a whole bunch of pictures of celebrities they done take it with, name dropping and doing all type of stuff to make you feel they somebody. That's them. They want you to feel they somebody, so they'll do any desperate things, man. Come on, man.
Correct. Yeah.
Are y'all still married?
We are still legally married.
Damn, girl, I'm sorry.
The divorce is almost final.
Yeah, but she's smart. She using the kid. You know, she could have been got a divorce from him, but she say she using the divorce to make him, you know what I'm saying, give up custody of the kid. And I don't blame her, man. Dude like this here, you can't trust around your kid, man. This dude got too much going on, man. Too much going on.
I had to remember him and Shereice were saying the baby wasn't his, you know, throwing her away like she's trash. Remember?
So yeah, so what she's saying is if she get him the divorce, he got to sign the rights over to, you know, sign himself out of, you know what I'm saying, having rights to her kid. Straight up.
We went through IVF.
You had a baby, saying that he don't know how you got pregnant or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember all of that, and you showed him at the baby shower giving a toast to you and the family.
Correct. So Shereice knows, and they continued on the bashing of my daughter. So I went to court and I terminated his parental rights. So I have a judge terminate his parental rights, which is not an easy thing to do, which is why it took so long, because now that I've did that, I had to establish a residency in Las Vegas, because that's where him and Shereice live. So once I established residency there, I was able to go to Las Vegas and have him serve there, because you have to establish that you're trying to get the father to participate and he's just denying it. So I got some legal advice. So I was trying to send him emails like, are you going to participate? Are you going to take care of your daughter? And his response was no. pretty much. So I went to the judge. I'm like, I've emailed him for the past year. As you can see, he's not doing it. I showed him all the interviews of him denying the baby. So it was granted. And that was just a couple months ago.
Bub, one, I can't even see why she talked to you. Now, lying about the baby on you, out of everybody, she could have, come on, man. You should have known, excuse me, y'all, right off the jump, that was your baby. Ain't nobody finna put no baby on Bub, man. Not no Bubba Gump, man. Ain't nobody gonna, man, no, man. I don't see how she hollered at you, man. But that's neither here nor there. But ain't nobody finna put no baby on you, Bub.
Go actually, so.
You're too slow, man. You're just too slow, Bub. You're too slow for people to just say, yeah, see that dude over there, the halfway crazy, retarded dude? Yeah, I'm just gonna put my baby on him. Come on, Bub. Come on, man.
Congratulations. And that's very hard to do, being that you guys are still married.
Yes. So now I have to incorporate that because we're married. Our divorce is in California. So I have to take those documents from Vegas and incorporate it with the divorce in California. We had court in March, which obviously he didn't show up to. So now once he goes to
boy, they're going to do you like game now. You see, losing it out.
to court for the indictment, I can have him served with all the paperwork to finalize the divorce.
Okay. Could you remind the viewers of how bad he beat you? We cannot show the pictures here.
I mean,
it was pretty bad.
Sharing them all over, so it really doesn't hurt me anymore.
But we can't show it here because, we're a bigger platform and stuff like that, and they'll expect us to blur them and graphic images and things like that. That's why we have it on TashaKLive.com. But if you could just kind of, take a few minutes to just...
God, dang, Tasha, they that bad?
Just walk us back through everything that he did to you and what you had to do to kind of get him, held accountable for what he did to you.
So if everybody saw the no jumper beating, it was similar. I had confronted him about an affair that he had
with Black China.
With Black China, and
okay.
As you guys can see from the video, he just snapped because I was confronting him about the audio. Because remember, Black China and him were denying the affair. This was right when I had the baby, and I had put an audio in the backyard and heard their whole conversation. So when I confronted him about, it's true, and clearly it's true, he jumped on me and started choking me and then was punching me in the face and, busted my eye, as you can see from the picture. And that's what it was there.
Wow.
He got prosecuted. He pled guilty. Obviously, I was living with him. We were living together at the time. So I didn't want to testify. But as I showed you the proof behind the scenes, I was working with the district attorney to try to come up with a plan to get out. So she got with the judge. I made my statement behind closed doors, which Luce didn't know about until I had told you. And they granted, I think it was a 10-year restraining order. So I have a 10-year restraining order, but because we were still living together, I didn't want to jeopardize, him doing something because I'm still living with him in the home. So.
Okay. Well,
yeah, because there ain't no telling what Bubba do. He just wake up one day and flip out. You don't never know where his mind gonna be. The dude is a Looney Tune. Something wrong with him.
I know he's out on bail, correct? No?
No.
He didn't make bail?
No.
I thought someone told me he made bail with that indictment.
So they're thinking that, but on the indictment, if you go and look, they mentioned the restraining orders that I have against him and that somebody else has against him. And they also mentioned the domestic violence history that he has. So he has 2 open cases.
Boy, California, it seems like, boy, you can't have stealing a piece of candy out the grocery store charge on your record, man, to get bond. Boy, anything, boy, you ain't getting the bond there.
Right now for domestic violence with me and an incident that him and Shereice had with me and the baby. So
Shereice jumped on you?
Yes.
When was this?
This was May 15th, 2022.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you let Shereice beat you up. Man, you go back for get back. I know Luce was holding you.
They jumped on you while you were with the baby?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
At the hospital. She talked about it. She bragged.
And you went to the hospital and jumped on you? Man, these people are crazy.
Bragged about it on one of her interviews. She bragged about
Is it this clip that you sent us here?
About her
bragging. That clip?
Because
I know she's been throwing shots at you lately on social media, and so that's kind of why you're here today. Jasmine, roll this clip real quick because I was just trying to figure out, like, you know, your child is like, you guys, why do you even still have communication? Like, you got the video, Jasmine? Shereice, and she does the interview when she's doing the interview in the t-shirt. You got it? Okay. Hold on.
What's been going on with his ex? She been doing interviews and all type of shit. I've been saying.
Doing the most. It's like, yo, move on already. Who gives a shit? Listen, if he beat your ass, he beat your ass.
No, you doing the most.
Ass, move on. If he married you, he married you. Get a divorce. If you got a baby, show okay. Get some.
Boy, it's gonna end bad for her. Watch now. The thing she did to this girl here. Boy, karma is a mug. Boy, karma is a mug. It's coming back for you. It's already turning around into you. It's already, you just don't see it yet. Watch now. Watch. Soon as you ain't gonna have the money to build them phone calls for everybody in the cell, and he go to getting beat up and stuff in the cell because he can't make them phone calls, he gonna turn on you.
Some fucking child support. I don't give a shit. Bitch, move the fuck on already.
So disrespectful.
Okay, so were you able to hear that?
Like, you come into a situation, I hate when females do that, right? You come into this situation, this man already had this. Instead of you being a woman saying, look, if that's your kid, go get a DNA, find out your kid. Would you know that's his kid, man? Y'all know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody put no baby on bubble. Nobody. No, nobody. Nobody putting no, man. But this is a situation that you know this man was living with this girl and everything. So you insert yourself instead of trying to, that's your, listen, men out there. When a female, if you got a side child, right, and you meet this female, and this kid was there before this female, if she don't encourage you to be in your kid's life, that's a bum female. That's a bum. You know what I'm saying? She wants you all to herself because she never had no attention. She never had nothing. She's a bum. Straight up. Any female that try to tear a man away from his kid instead of telling him to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a bum. Straight up, man. You don't do no stuff like that, man. That kid's the only one suffering, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what prompted her to make this video?
And listen, man, this is a female that, you know what I'm saying, he could have been in his kid's life. She was willing to let him be in his kid's life, but he get with the new girl and do all kind of stupid stuff. He didn't want to be in the kid's life. Come on, man. Now, we got some dumb females out there that when the man move on, they don't want, you know what I'm saying, the kid to be in the man's life for their own personal reason, but the only person that's suffering is the kid. Not you, the kids. If that man ain't no child molester, no sexual all that type of stuff there, let him see his kid. What's wrong with some of these females, y'all? Let the man see his kids, man. Because you hurt, you can't let the kid hurt too. Want the kid to suffer because you suffering in the inside. When you don't have to be suffering. Go find somebody else, man. But let that kid have her father. Him have his father, whatever it is. Straight up, man.
Because I'm sticking up for myself and my child as I did on your platform. I don't think she understands the damage and the toll that it took on me to watch the father of my child and her make up a whole story and lie about my daughter like she's trash. You know, that's hard to watch.
And fellas, look, since we on this subject, don't make it, if the female want to let you see your child, don't make it difficult for her to let you see your child. Like you coming over there trying to, you know, grub all on, trying to have all this type of stuff, and she don't want you no more, so you get mad and you don't want to do for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Let it go, bro. If it's over, it's over. Focus on your kid, man. Focus on your kid, because I know a lot of dudes that do that. Go over there, oh, you don't want to give me none. Oh, you must be messing with another dude, man. Oh, man, so you ain't going to buy your baby no Pampers, or you ain't going to do that? No, man, they ain't doing nothing. Or don't answer the phone. Man, I ain't studying her, man. Messing with a new dude. You know what I'm saying? It's dudes that do that, too. Come on, man. We got to tighten up out here.
Because I'm a nobody. I don't have...
That's why we getting all these kids with doing all this killing and stuff. These type of situations. Kids grow up with no love. Come on, man.
Platforms like they do. So, you know, to watch, you know, it's one thing to do it in private, but for people to laugh and share and mock, you know, I know why I accepted the abuse. You know what I'm saying? I know I accept my part in it. I stayed and I pay for it every day for my choices. I just didn't expect my daughter to suffer for it. You know what I'm saying? I get what I did. I'm a big girl, but to drag the baby into it was one thing. So, why she's doing it, I don't know.
You know what's so funny is I remember when you first reached out to me, and this was before Luce and Shereice had got popular on social media, and you had
Tasha, they mild. They like elf listeners. They ain't, come on, man. And most bigger they done got is this mess that's going on. Tasha
reached out to me. I think it was like the beginning of 2022, if I'm not.
He only got, that was the real, he was still in the real Luce Cannon name, man. That's that jig is up, man. It's over. Ain't no popularity. When people found out he wasn't the Nas producer and the one that wrote Bodak Yellow and all the other stuff that he said he did, it went like this. It went from zoom to the ground, boy. Boom. Big, man. It's over.
I'm mistaken. I was on a flight and you had DM me, and I believe you were in Houston, and it was a show called, was it The Real Side Chicks
of LA? Mm-hmm.
The Real Side Chicks of LA. Mm-hmm. And so basically Luce was married to you. Mm-hmm. And she was the side chick.
Correct.
And basically you reached out to tell me that this is an entire lie. Mm-hmm. And, and I think you did tell me that they had jumped on you around
that time
as well. So it's all coming back. This has been a long time.
No, it has been, but they've continued. So the only reason why I had an issue with the show was because, like on your show, they were implicating me in a crime. They were saying that on your show was just I robbed their house. Remember, I robbed their house and stuff. And now they're saying I joined.
It's bad enough you ain't taking care of your baby. You know what I'm saying? You did the girl wrong. Now you're trying to get her charged. Come on, man.
Joined up with Black China, and they were releasing some made up footage of their house destroyed and saying that I, destroyed their house and I robbed them. I actually got picked up by an investigator for that.
They have been fucking with you for a very long time, and it looks like karma has spent the block.
Spent it. God
spent it all the way, because I don't think Luce is getting out of this situation.
Hey, God don't like ugly. It was written.
Question here, because he recorded too many of his situations, and they're saying, because I just saw that it was, I guess, a latest development in Big U's indictment, that they got over like 2,000 recordings and tapes and surveillance footage on these guys.
And Luce Cannon's put himself in this because, like, him saying he was Big U's enforcer and all that stuff, like I said, he made up all these lies and this false stuff that's just not true, but then told the truth and recorded and put out videos of his own crimes, like the No Jumper situation. He released footage. He was boasting about it and proud of beating these men like he had beaten me. Like, he's just so proud about it. So I guess he thought he was untouchable. Him and Shereice continue, because they're still continuing it till this day. I don't know if you've seen, but he's calling from federal jail, and they're on YouTube recording their phone calls, still making up lies.
They're gonna take his phone. They're gonna take his phone privileges away. Yeah. So has he tried to?
No, they ain't. He doing exactly what they want him to do, Tasha. They're not taking no phone privileges away. That's what landed him in jail. Y'all don't see that? They want him to get that. The Fed, if she run out of money, the Fed's gonna put money on his books just so he can make phone calls. They need this stuff, man. They want him to keep talking. They even let him get Dirk on the phone and didn't cancel the phone call. Nothing. Because they trying to get, he working, man. They trying to get something on Dirk, hoping Academic would have had something about the case and he would have said something. The Feds is watching. You see what they did to Dirk, and it's because the lawyer went on Academic. They want this idiot to talk, man. They want him to talk. And that's what he keep doing. They know, give him phone privileges. Let him keep talking. He's just burying himself. And then he got a female with him. She even dumber than him. She's helping him bury himself. Then they play some phone calls, right, on their top phone for other inmates. He's walking around the cell talking about anybody want a phone call. Maybe it's because he's working and he know they phone tap. He's getting other inmates to call through their line. Anybody need a phone? I ain't never seen nobody in jail talking about anybody need a phone call. People hiding for people. Nah, boy, hey, look, boy, my old lady just had to pay a high phone bill, boy. Nah, boy, I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And somebody said, it's free phone calls in California. No, it's not. Y'all ain't hear her say she had to put money on his books for him to make phone calls. So it's not free. It's not. Come on now.
Contact you since he's been locked up?
Not since he's been locked up now. But But behind closed doors, yes, of course he continued to contact me.
Boy, making a
continued
whole
to
cell
email
phone
back
call,
and
getting more indictments. Boy, he working, man. They probably he probably get out because he in there working. Like I said, I never seen somebody say hey, who need a phone call? If it was free, like some people were saying in my comments saying California jail, I think they phone call free. If it was free, he wouldn't have to bill one for it. They just pick up the phone and make it themselves. Nah, it ain't free. He in there billing, boy. He in there billing. When she get that phone bill, boy, it's over. She gonna be running because the phone bill gonna be higher than the YouTube money and everything they got coming in. Come on now.
Message asked nothing about the baby, just to
all them invisible businesses that we can't see. Come on, man.
FaceTime.
YouTube is the biggest thing. How you got businesses going and you're on YouTube all day long running plays? This what we gonna do today. I sat and I thought about it because you weren't working. You had time to think about it. This is all you got. You know, I call it how I see it. I ain't trying to put her down in that. But my job as a vlogger is to see through the bull. So when I come to my audience, we dissect stuff. You get what I'm saying over here? We take what they say and we dissect it. Nah, you couldn't been that. Don't forget you said this in the last interview. We remember this stuff. Hey, and I love it, right? Because it make them so mad when you remember the last dumb thing they said that don't add up with the stuff they saying now. It make them mad, boy. And they go on fake page all in the comment. It make them mad. You said it, dummy. Not me.
Time me and to talk to me, but nothing about the baby.
So you think he's really in love with you?
No, not at all. I think he's doing it to torture me because once I left, he had no way of controlling me, but he knows that the only tie we have together is the baby. So he's just punishing me. It's just his way of punishing me just because I left. That's all.
So what do you know about the case now?
So you left Bub. You ain't wrong.
His case, because I know a lot of people were saying, well, they're just...
But she still had contact with him, y'all, as you can see. He still could have been in his baby life. You know what I'm saying? He still could have probably been. It's the wife. It's the girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She doing all that. Look, you heard what she said. Disrespectful. What if somebody would say that about your kid? You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful, man. These are kids we talking about, man. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This man laid down and did that before you. He had this baby before you. So what you got to do with this? I told you, instead of her trying to come together with this girl, and see, God don't make no mistakes, man. He seen all y'all put her through. And that's why she on top now. That's why she on top now. She overthrowing y'all like a mug, man. She overthrowing y'all like a mug.
This podcast of them just kind of lying and creating beefs and stuff like that. Is a lot of the shit real though?
As far as like who's creating?
Like is it like everything? Like, did you read the full indictment?
I read Luce Cannon's part. I don't know the other people on the indictment.
Okay.
As far as Luce Cannon's part, I mean, he admitted it.
So would you testify if they called you in to be a witness?
Absolutely.
Hey, she said, boy, ain't no love, boy. Hey, the way he did her and she said he beat him. Hey, and then they tried to dirty up her name, tried to put charges on her. Hey, she doing what she feels she got to do. I ain't mad at her.
Just stand on business.
When you try to come at somebody and it backfire on you, you can't be mad at that person. They came at her first. You know what I'm saying? Try to put charges on her. So if she get the opportunity, guess what? She gonna play the same game they were playing. You know what I'm saying? That karma is a mug, boy. They should have just left this girl alone. He didn't want to be in the baby life. He had a sweet deal because he didn't want to be in the baby life. All he had to do is sign off, go on about his business. No, he want to keep coming to the media with this, oh man, bird brain girl. Because she's not y'all letting her mastermind. Come on, man. The girl don't even know to stop recording. Come on, man. And when to record. She record everything. Boy, Luce, boy, listen, man. She helping your lip slip a little more. For real.
I mean, you have to think, any mother who, it's been torture after torture after torture. And like I said, I could take it. But when you start dragging my daughter into it, you know how many people are sharing, him laughing about him disregarding her like she's trash, saying it's not his baby. My daughter has to see that one day.
Yeah.
He testified in court against me, so I'm just giving him the same grace.
So is there anything you want, because I know we only have like a few more minutes here, is there anything you want the public to know about Luce and Shereice?
I just want them to understand that, you know, the lies and the stuff that they tell, I get it, they're doing it for content and they're that thirsty for content, but people have to understand there's children, innocent children behind it. Luce has 6 children. She only says he has 3. So, you know, people's lives are affected by this. He has 2 adult children who see this. And, you know, my daughter, eventually, I'm going to have to explain why her father, a man who was supposed to love and protect her, and this woman, why are they saying these things for her? And everybody's laughing and sharing it. That's the reason why I started my channel, because I'm like, other big platforms don't care about, you know, being abused or a man throwing away.
She's going to say, Mom, why they calling my daddy Bubba Gump and loose lips?
Their kids. So, but one thing my daughter will see is that her mother didn't stay silent. I may have stayed silent about my abuse, but I'm not going to stay silent when it comes to my child.
think it's one of those situations that where you just have to be like, girl, but Mom, like, who's my daddy? Sperm donor.
No, for real. No, seriously.
Like, for real.
Seriously.
Like, maybe you came from a cup. I'm sorry, I was just lonely.
You might well just tell her, man, your daddy's a loser, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because if you tell her a lie, these kids are, you know, smart these days, and the internet gives them access to everything. Like, she gonna be able to go look that up and see you talking about it. You know, the internet, there's no way you can lie now because the internet don't get rid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Years to come, this will be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you might well just tell her the truth, like your dad is a loser, man, straight up. And show him what he did. So she can get a clear understanding. Okay, Mom, I understand why you didn't have me around this guy. For real, why you didn't tie me to these people. Straight up. They call them Bubba Gump, loose lip on the internet. Come on, man. Slow man, all type of stuff. Frosty the slow man.
I think I'm going to take that advice, though. Seriously.
So, as far as you and Shereice, like, if she were to offer you any type of apology, would you take it?
Absolutely.
Like once, because I'm sure the tables are gonna
see. This is a real female. She said she accept the apology.
Flip on her too as well.
Absolutely. I've said it on my channel. I have no problem accepting her apology. I don't want apology for.
Listen, Shereice, dude ain't ever getting out of jail, man. But we know you the mastermind. You hate this girl so much, just like you hated Shaunie when Shaq stopped messing with you. You hate the women for no reason. You hate the women. But listen, you might as well just come on and kumbaya with her. You might as well, man. Dude ain't getting out. Y'all raised these kids together. You know what I'm saying? But you so hateful. And you the one behind all this. Because if you was to tell Luce, look, man, let's stop this. We might as well be friends. Let us raise our baby together. I think somewhere in Bub, he'll be like, okay, cool. Both of y'all can put money on my books now. Yeah, let's kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? But she's so evil. Harder than the inside. That's why I told y'all from the beginning, she is the mastermind. Don't think Bub doing nothing. She the mastermind. You see all this stuff. You know, we know how Bub get down. But this is her. All this Shaq stuff I told y'all, this is her. And I said it before I ever heard them, I said the same way. I said it the same way, man. Shaq stopped messing with her, and she's mad at Shaunie and all that blah, blah, blah. Okay?
For her about denying the marriage, I could care less. But I would expect her to publicly.
You over here taking a wee dinner from this man, this lady husband, and then gonna hate on her. Come on, man.
Apologize for lying about my child, and I will absolutely accept it. And we can. Our children are siblings.
Does she have kids?
Come on now.
She just had a baby with Luce, I think about 6 to 8 months ago.
Who would do that?
She will.
I mean, look, I have no issues against Shereice. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that as a woman, you know, to mock another woman getting beat and laughing and, you know, because you're so.
Listen, this stuff is already happening to her. That's why I don't understand why she's mocking you. It's already been happening to her. You don't think he left her and they've been with her this long and the same thing ain't happening to her? Come on, man.
Thirsty for fame. You're a mother. Why do you continue to do it when our children are siblings? It doesn't make sense.
She's about to be a single mother, and she's gonna be doing podcasts until he get out of jail in 20 years about me being the infamous Luce Cannon's fake wife. And so,
seriously. But just so everyone knows, you know,
Crazy.
just the line. People gotta understand. Luce Cannon doing this lying and Shereice and doing that. It affects other families. Shaunie O'Neal. I mean, just these lies that they're telling affects people. And they should be focused on why this man is on public platforms detailing his own crimes. That's the thing you need to be worried about. Luce just put his own.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying at all. You need to be worrying about that. You worrying about trying to bash another woman. But I told you, his girlfriend, just how much hate she have in her heart for any female around him. He don't like his daughter. That came from her. You know what I'm saying? She want to be the only woman in his life. She want to be everything to him. She never had this type of attention in her life, man. She was a throwaway before Luce Cannon. He made her into a housewife. She telling you this stuff. This ain't no stuff I'm making up. She telling you she was a throwaway. Luce Cannon was the only fool to, you know, he'll wife anybody, though. Look at Bub. Bub would take anybody right now, man. He don't care. Because Bub is a user. I bet if you look at Bub's track record, he done had all type of female. Anybody he can use. Skinny, fat, tall, anything. He don't care what you look like. Grandmas, aunties. Bub would take anything. Straight up to use them.
Himself in an indictment. That's his fault.
Yeah. Well, listen, Gigi, anything else you want us to know before we end this? Like, what's the name of your channel?
It's I am HERGIA. I'm her Gia.
Hey, yeah, man. She be dropping them. She be dropping them real receipts, man. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. Shout out to all my new subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming through and rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old subscribers, my day ones that been there from the beginning, man. That no matter what hood do, boy. Hey, shout out to that lady. I don't know your name. But the one time she came in and say, boy, I don't care what y'all say about hood. He can't do no wrong in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I love me some hood. Hey, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like, share, and subscribe to the realest platform on the planet, Hood Talk News. Follow me on all my platforms, man. We got more content coming, man. I'm telling y'all now. It's summertime. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Hey, listen. But like, share, and subscribe to the realest platform on the planet, Hood Talk News. I'm out. Haha. Yeah. Make it double.
G-Track broke this beats to life.
Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. She consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Respected by the realest thugs. Never been a thug, but feel every thug needs some love. Caught up in the matrix, wrist shining like Mike Glove. Another 150, that big ol' shine like a light bulb. We gon' keep it slight, cuz any nigga might budge. He ran and got his fellas, cause he jealous and they don't like us. I'm trying to tame the beast and keep the peace, but they ain't right, bruh. They wanna start the beef from living life and they ain't like us. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. She consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. And haters wanna see us go, we poppin' out this bitch like a motherfucking TV show. More baddies than the baddies, and I ain't tryna get married on some upscale shit. And lil' mama a little savage, goddamn, can I grab it? I'm just playing, but can I grab it? They say the way I flip this money, I should be in gymnastics. Say the way I kill this beat, you should dead it in the casket. Watch the way I'm pulling up, matte black, so nasty. Slow mashing, I let them pull past me. Once I hit the gas, man, they know it's no catching. Competition waiting, faking, hating for no reason. All my competition might be dead in prison. Now I see the vision, stay true to your religion. She made them catch the Holy Ghost, she popped it like a pistol. She made her spin up all his dough by acting like she miss him. Now he got issues, give his ass a tissue. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. She consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in the room next to the bat, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good. Shit consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Pull up on these chicks, we poppin' out.